Hey everybody, what's up? It is G5 Mama and
G5 Julian.
We are here about to do the Wrigley Field tour. It's actually going to be the Ivy tour. Hey Jewel, you excited for the tour?
Welcome to Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the second oldest ballpark in all of Major League Baseball. Anybody know what the oldest is?
Fenway.
Fenway, that's right, yes. Fenway Park in Boston. Fenway was built in 1912. We were built in 1914.
We are on our way up now to the bleachers. Only thing is that we thought we were going to be able to go into is the players' baseball locker room. However, we're going to the visitors' locker room. That's still okay, right?
Yeah.
Someone's a little disappointed, but that's all right. Visitors' locker room will be all right.
Look down at that bench in front of you. See those numbers? Meaningless. Yes.
Yep.
It means
That's right.
nothing.
Yep.
This is the largest general admission section in American sports. And what that means is if you want good seats, you got to get here early for
Yep.
them. The two best seats, front row, got a better chance at home runs and you got a better view down there. Second best seats, back row.
Yep.
Closer to the beer, and you've got the only backrest in the whole section. The fans that sit out here are very affectionately known as bleacher bums. Now, we got that name because for much of our history here at Wrigley Field, we didn't have any lights, so every game was played in the day. So when opposing teams would come here and they would see the stands full of fans at 1 in the afternoon on a weekday, they would say, who are these people? Don't they have jobs? Don't they have anywhere to be? Oh, they must be a bunch of bums. So in 1970, 3 things happened out here. 1, we tripled security. 2, we peaked that wall, so it's almost impossible to run on now. Almost. The third thing we did was we added the basket, that chain link basket that runs along the whole wall. A lot of people will tell you that that basket is for shortening home run distances, or it's to keep fans from dropping nachos on the field. I'm here to tell you the truth. It's a bum catcher. It's good at what it does. Now, Wrigley Field is also the only ballpark in which you are allowed to throw something on the field. Anybody know what that is?
Baseball.
Baseball, specifically, visiting home run ball. That's right. Sammy Sosa is the only baseball player that has ever had 3 separate 60 home run seasons. And he did it on vitamins. Folks, if you look across the street, you will see the famous Wrigley rooftop seats. These are not a part of Wrigley Field. We do not own those. They do not count towards our capacity. These are private residences, and these buildings predate the ballpark. It used to be, before there were any seats up there, that the people that lived in those houses could just climb up their fire escape and watch the game from their rooftop, bring a cooler of beer and bring some snacks. This was a very fun place to watch baseball games from. Harry Carey used to love pointing the TV cameras across the way and saying, look at that, that's the best way to watch a baseball game. You don't even have to pay for a ticket. Right behind me, this red brick building. Take a look at that. We were playing a series against the Cincinnati Reds 26 years ago. It was a pitcher by the name of Tom Browning who had pitched the day before, so he wasn't scheduled to do anything on this particular day. Around the 3rd inning, all of his teammates are looking around wondering where he went. He's not in the park anymore. The managers are looking for him. TV cameras are the ones that find him sitting on that rooftop in full Reds uniform, eating a hot dog. He got fined $1,000 for that stunt, but he says it's the best $1,000 he ever. He comes back every year on the anniversary to do an interview there. He's trying to get his jersey retired in that bar. All right, we are going to go down to the Ivy now.
Welcome to center field at Wrigley, everybody. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Famous Ivy. The iconic Ivy at Wrigley Field. It goes across all of the park. just finished the Ivy tour, and now we are going to where?
The visitors' locker room.
So, like I said, this tour is pretty cool. It's really got a lot of history behind Wrigley Field and how it actually came about. Definitely something I think that y'all should come see. So we are in the visitors' locker room right now.
Welcome to the visitors' clubhouse at Wrigley Field. This is not the Cubs' locker room. This is the visitors' locker room. Now, this is the original location of the visitors' locker room. However, what that means is the place that you are standing right now is a very, very historic part of a very historic ballpark. Every team that has ever played against the Cubs has used this locker room to get right. That means the list of people that have gotten changed in here is no less than the greatest baseball players of all time. Babe Ruth has been in this room. Wrigley Field is the site of Babe Ruth's famous called shot in the World Series. He got changed in here. Lou Gehrig, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson. These wood lockers, these are brand new. Before this season, just think about what like a decent YMCA locker room looks like. And that's what this was.
Oh wow.
Right, we've got those leather seats over there. We've got nicer tables over there. Before that, we had tables kind of like this, except somebody had punched a hole in the corner of one of them. All right, we are going to head up to the press box next.
Press box area. We are headed to the field. This is the end part of the tour. These are all cushion seats, unlike the ones up there. They hurt your butt after 3 innings. Check it out. Wrigley Field from the dugout. This is pretty cool. Check it out. What do you think of the dugout?
I mean, my future dugout, so.
Alright, we'll see.
Pretty cool dugout.
It's a pretty cool dugout, right? Well, these are all cup holders. That's what he's pointing at. See the cup holders? Doo-doo-doo. So here it is. The beautiful Wrigley Field. And we are G5 and out. Don't forget to click the bell icon, subscribe, and see our other adventures.
Good day, Pookie. Bye. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to subscribe for more Fan Fun Tune videos. Bye-bye.